Nothing wrong at all. Everyone, welcome to Out and About. We are back with Greyson Hoelzel, the internet extraordinaire, the social media extraordinaire, the soon-to-be former mechanical engineer?
Environmental
engineer. He's going to quit that job because he's getting too goddamn famous. Greyson, how we doing?
Oh my God. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you so much for having me. Despite how the first one went, I was nervous and scared and terrified. Oh yeah. All right, cool. I'm used to it. I'm used to having stuff shoved into my face.
Really?
Yeah.
And those are just women's titties usually?
Yeah, typically.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I didn't know you were nervous last time you were here.
It was like, when I was listening to it. You're
nervous
back,
now? You go,
well, I always have the natural stutter, but like listening to it back, you could hear it in my voice. Like I was shaking. My voice was shaking.
Oh, well, that's a mistake. You listen back. I don't listen. There was a time when we would do this show and I would like watch clips before we put them up. I don't watch anything that I do. I never watch a clip, which probably explains the lackluster success of my career. I don't watch anything I do. I just click and put it up.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I would say, as somebody who posts on social media, the less I care about what I'm posting, the better it does. Like if I wing it and then never look at it, chances are that's what's more likely going to go viral. Like, for example, I posted something yesterday. I had 2 beers on an empty stomach. For some reason, blackout drunk, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's what we're doing today. We're drinking right now.
Hey,
I didn't know you were a Philly scumbag, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Greyson likes to drink beer.
I inherited the scumbag trait when I was there for 2 years because of my lovely but degenerate friends. We all love to have a good time and really hang out and party. And that's where, I mean, my alcoholic days was where I kind of got to like flex that a little bit because I moved to Philly and everybody there is just an undiagnosed alcoholic. So I fit right in.
Undocumented.
Sure, that too.
Yep.
Yeah,
never know.
Too.
You never know.
Yeah,
Philadelphia is definitely a drinking town. We have a couple people here. Kate, who I used to do the show with, who is a drinker. She's also a mother of 2. She's a drinker. We have who else is from Philly here? John Kelly is from Philly. Nate, Max. Who else is from Philly? Do we know? I feel like we have a big Philly contingent, but I just can't. I don't know the name. There, it's all.
You have somebody in house whose nickname is Booze.
Yeah. Oh, he's the Philly guy.
Yeah, obviously he's got to be the Philly guy.
Yeah, Booze is the Philly guy. He's actually supposed to pick up a prescription for me today. I don't know if he did it.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I'm glad you're back because we said we were going to get you back when you moved to New York. You finally made the jump. You were in Philly, moved to New York because
a couple reasons. So yes, I am trying to make the leap to full-time social media eventually. When the money is a bit more consistent, it makes more sense as far as like my career trajectory goes. But also my supervisor lives for my engineering job, works out of the Manhattan office. So it made career sense that way too.
But they have to know. Like the writing is on, like they have to know you're going to leave. It's one of these things where he will put something online and it's just, he'll look at the camera and it'll go viral. I'm like, how does your boss not know?
I think what it is the people in my engineering group, engineers in general, relatively like
on the spectrum.
I'm not going to deny anything, but they're definitely a bit more naive when it comes to social media. I don't think they have TikTok. Like I work with a lot of people that are 30 plus and
oh my God,
not saying anything bad about those who are 30 plus for the geriatrics watching and listening at home.
Okay. You know what?
Or in the room.
Okay.
But I don't think they know. The young people in our office definitely know, but they don't. If my group knows, they've never brought it up, never talked about it. I never have mentioned anything about it or told anyone in my group about it because I'm trying to keep my 2 worlds separate. So much so that I don't even go by Greyson at my engineering job.
What do you go by?
I go by James, my real name.
Your name is James?
Yeah, we talked about this last time. That was the first thing we said.
Oh, I was blacked out. Last time we did a show, I have no idea what we talked about. Your name is James?
Yeah.
And Greyson is your middle name?
Yes.
Greyson is a very Sean Cody name.
Don't know who that is. Sean Cody has 2 first names. Okay, and that always makes me feel weird about people.
Sean Cody is... just Google it when you get home.
Gotcha.
That's a very niche reference.
Okay.
But yeah,
all right.
Make sure in private when you Google it. It's very porny name.
Gotcha.
It's like Greyson, Holden, Caden.
Oh, gotcha. So it's like the millennial white naming their children type name where it's like there's a prefix and then it's by son or done or in or something like that.
100%.
Gotcha.
100%. Cheers. This is nice. I'll tell you what, I've been talking about it lately. I just want to start drinking again.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing better than I went on a date on crutches the other night. I was like,
Wow,
"Are you sure?"
trooper.
It was a charity date. He's been wanting to go on a date with me for a while. I was like, "Are you sure you want me to go?" I'm on crutches. He's like, "Yeah." And then I got a little bit drunk, and my biggest fear is being on crutches and falling drunk and then busting up my other knee. I do have the sleeve on under this, by the way, for everyone who can't see, but
Mechanical.
that was my biggest fear. Okay, so in New York, where are you living?
So I live in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, which I got very lucky to have this spot. It was through a friend of a friend of a friend. How do people feel about burping before I burp into this mic?
Go ahead, let it rip.
Okay. I'm so sorry for those at home if you hated that. Mac, I also apologize if you hated that. You got the headphones on. I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, Mac we look over, he's just slitting his wrists on camera.
Yeah, well, that was for other reasons, but yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Burp
because he's
definitely
here
didn't help.
doing this now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so we're recording this at 6 p.m. Well, let me tell you something. Asking someone to be at the office at 6 p.m. at Barstool, you may as well ask them to be halfway around the sun. Everyone was like, what do you mean someone's coming in at 6 p.m.?
And I apologize for that. That's fully my fault. With the move to New York, trying to transition away from that. Maybe sometime.
You can't say trans on this show.
Oh, gotcha.
But I just, yeah.
Sensitive topic.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. So you're in Crown Heights and you're happy to be there and
very happy.
You feel lucky to be there, which is interesting to feel lucky to be in Crown Heights.
Well, I think with the spot, I have a ton of space and I live alone and it's in budget, which the budget was not great to begin with.
Budget wasn't great. What was the budget?
Budget was less than $2,500.
Okay. So that's perfect then. So you're in your wheelhouse.
Quite literally the best and most perfect spot I could ask for, but it's only a sublet until February.
And then what? So you're putting the pressure on yourself to basically by February, you need to be making, it's disgusting, it's out of my nose. You need to be making enough money to do the social media full time.
I need to be able to make enough money doing social media and engineering or whatever I'm doing at that point to afford a place. I mean, when I was looking for like studios, it was like $3,200.
It's insane.
For Brooklyn, Manhattan, didn't matter. Like Queens, I was looking all over the place and it was just it wasn't lining up. And then I almost got a roommate here. Unfortunately, she kind of bailed. Oh. Social media is like a weird thing where you just kind of like make mutual following friends is what I like to call them. Where like,
oh babe, I'm a gay man. I know all about the mutual followings.
And it was one of those where like I reached out, I put out like the bat signal. Yeah, you might want to cover that for
cover the old hog.
Yeah, exactly.
You put out the bat signal, and this lady reached out
and was like, "I want to move too. Let's do it." And then she came here actually, and we looked at places. And then
She's just trying to smash.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not going to be narcissistic enough to be like, yeah, this woman just wanted to boink me, and that's why she flew all the way here. I say boink. Okay. I'm a big fan of saying the word boink.
That's a very Nickelodeon word.
Well, I am Gen Z.
Doug,
what are you?
Oh, the Nickelodeon. Boomer? Yeah, I'm literally a boomer. Okay, you know what? Boink is like Doug Funny. You don't know who Doug Funny is?
No.
Do you know Hey Arnold?
I do know Hey Arnold.
Do you know Rocket Power?
Oh, I do know Rocket Power.
Do you know Angry Beaver? That makes me want to put a bullet in my head. Hearing the sirens every day.
Do you guys get a lot of that? Because you guys are on the second floor?
We're
here?
on 7th Avenue. Yeah.
Do you get, so where I'm at right now, actually where I was in Philly, I lived on the block of a police precinct. Every single day, all day, sirens.
It's the worst thing in the world. Like I'll call like someone in my family every day on the way home, and without fail, there is a siren in the background, and it infuriates me. If I've been here 10 years, I'm ready to move out just based on the sound alone. I want to go to Florida. I want to go to Tennessee, somewhere with no income tax, which is why seeing you start your journey here is so refreshing because you're enjoying the things that the city has to offer right now.
Well, I mean, so I grew up in a really small town. I think last time we were here, we pulled it up. There was like negative people on Sniffies. I remember that.
Oh, we pulled up Sniffies.
I do remember that.
Do you know what Sniffies is? It is. Oh my God. Ladies, if you are at home, go to, and your husband has Sniffies on his phone, that's not your husband anymore. Yeah. It's essentially a dick map. So it's like you know what Grindr is, right? Grindr is, it's like
Snap Maps.
Grindr is like modest. I should delete Grindr. It's fucking disgusting.
It's like Snap Maps, but for hog. That's all it is.
No, it's literally just hog. You just post your hog on it. But there was no one in your town on Sniffies, which was shocking because there are people everywhere on Sniffies. I was gonna pull up Grindr. What am I doing?
But yeah, I mean, I'm from such a small town where, like, a lot of people stay. I mean, people I was friends with, we've all kind of gotten out, but like a lot of people stay. And they get married to their high school sweetheart. And they have 2-3 kids. They've got a plot of land. They've got a couple cows and whatnot. And I just love big city. I keep looking at myself. I'm such a narcissist.
You really are. You keep looking at
how do I
yourself
look
on
right
the
now.
thing. You have big titties, you said?
Close.
Okay.
Close. I love big cities.
Big cities.
Could be confused. Now, granted, there are typically, due to the sheer population increase, there are typically more larger titties in big cities.
And that's because they're corn-fed.
It's where I'm from.
It's because the milk is unpasteurized.
Yes. Or there's arsenic in the water.
Arsenic in the water creates the big titties.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Where I'm from,
let's unpack that.
There was a couple times where we got like a weird notification. I was like, hey, don't drink the water today. It's like, all right.
I would love to drink. Give me a lawsuit to drink that fucking water. I grow tits. What would you do if you came in and I just had a big set of knockers? Would you address them?
Definitely not.
You wouldn't.
No. I would.
If I had sweater puppies when you came in.
When you weren't looking, I would definitely be like, those were definitely not here last time.
Or what if they were cannons? Would you rather I have cannons or sweater puppies?
I would say if they were cannons, I would say let loose.
If they were cannons, you would say fire them off and let loose.
Yes, and if they were sweater puppies, I would say put them on a leash. I don't want to see them.
Really?
Yeah, I would say not friendly. Not friendly.
What if it was early? What if it was? I hope the fucking AI makes a clip of that. What if they were buds and like they had just started coming in? You're like, God, does he have like gyno? Like, does he have puffy nipples? Is he just not doing chest because of the leg? Would you address them?
Definitely not. There's no way I couldn't bring myself to bring up something that was physically different about you, because then I feel like if I were to do that in the back of your head, you would be like, oh, now he's noticing small differences. Exactly. Or you're like, oh, now I'm thinking about myself. That's how I would just automatically assume you would get self-conscious about that.
And you care about that.
Well, I don't want to make people uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you do. If the goal in my life is to be kind, which it is.
Okay. That's the goal. The goal in your life is to be kind.
Yeah.
God, what a Greyson wholesome.
Wholesome. Ongoing joke in our family is we are the Hoelzel. W. I know where your mind went.
It went right there.
It went right there.
It went right to the
W. Hoelzel. That's our like common.
That in and of itself is the most wholesome thing that there could be.
Yeah. It's very nuclear family. Like 2 dogs growing up always, 3 kids, 2 parents.
2 dads.
2 dads. Yes, exactly.
You're an ass guy or a tit guy? Just to bring it, that's called a callback in the biz.
That's true. I would say.
Max, same question.
I would say I am, instead of an ass or a tit man, I would say
personality man.
No, not even close. I would say I'm a ghosting in the DM man. In the sense that I'll swipe up and say, wow, you look so beautiful. Radio silence.
You will slide into a girl's DMs, say they look beautiful, and then when they see it and maybe respond, you don't say anything.
It's because I'm AAA batting in the MLB. It's not like I swipe up on people I have no business talking. People that would literally walk over me in the street.
Who's the most famous person you swiped up on?
Sabrina Carpenter at one point.
Did she write back?
No, of course not.
Did she see it? Did she see it?
I think it was one of those.
Can I look at your DMs right now?
No.
I'm not gonna click. I just want to see like the people that you're talking to.
Let's see.
It's all gay men.
There are. Let's see. I mean,
that's the most Gen Z phone case I've ever seen.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought this was glow in the dark.
Okay. It's okay. Hand it over.
I mean, you're.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I DM'd you in order to get here.
Should we go live? Are you kidding me?
What?
Ghislaine Maxwell, you're DMing with right?
What can I say? Right, she's got the burner phone in prison, and I was like, hey, what's the bitch?
Pete Hegseth?
I don't know who that is.
My God. Oh, I know that guy, Nigel Roxbury. Yeah, there's no one really there, I guess.
Just Nigel Roxbury, he's a great guy. What do you mean there's nobody there?
No, I mean, oh. Interesting. Vanessa Trump.
I know the last name. Don't know who Vanessa is.
I'm just going through your DMs.
I mean, you're gonna see some things in there where it's like I quite literally just threw out a compliment, and again, radio silence left on red.
You have the most playful emoji. It's the emoji like this with the tongue out.
There's no way. I would never send that emoji.
Someone sent it to you.
Oh yeah, that was in response to me throwing out a compliment to just get the tongue emoji
validation
back.
For sure.
Exactly.
Have you been dating in New York?
So, I mean, I've only been here for 2.5 weeks. The goal is to get my feet under me before I get my feet wet, if that makes sense.
And by feet, you mean?
Feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Big feet guy over here, Mac. I don't know if you know that. No, me a freak guy.
There's nothing wrong with being a foot guy. We don't yuck people's yums.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't kink shame. You haven't dated at all while you're here?
I mean, I've been here 2.5 weeks. I'm doing my best.
Such a short amount of time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to, if somebody, because I'm not asking people out on dates.
Right.
I have been asked out on dates by a couple different beautiful women, and I have made it abundantly clear to them that, like, hey, I just moved here. I can't seriously date right now. If you don't want to go out with me after knowing that, I completely understand. Most of them have been like, actually, I'm just like a friendly dater, or like it's like a hobby.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
So I'm
that's
like,
literally, that's the dream.
Exactly.
You go, oh, great. Yeah, no, I live at.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, show me a good time.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
But yeah, I'm going to give it at least like 1 or 2 months. Also, I've been typecast on the internet as like
a fuck boy.
That or chronically single. So I keep going on like I keep getting interest from like dating internet shows.
Great.
And
what's wrong with that?
I mean, nothing, but like, everybody wants to be in love. I can't be in love. Well, I can't be in love. I can't be in love with somebody.
I mean, your words, not mine.
There's nothing
wrong.
Are you
ready for love?
Once I get my feet under me in New York,
I think
of course.
for sure. What's the biggest thing you've noticed about the biggest difference other than the size of the city from New York to Philly, where you were? Like, is there anything that really popped out at you and made you say, what the fuck am I doing here? Or I'm glad to be here?
Yeah.
I'm sure the diversity was shock to the system.
In Philly, it's also very diverse, but I think the biggest thing, there's two big things. One is the energy. People call it the energy.
Yes.
Everybody's on a mission here. You walk faster, you get out of my way type beat on the sidewalk.
That's what I'm over. That's why I want to
Really?
leave. I'm like, I just don't. The thing, as I'm opening up a bottle of whiskey,
hey man,
that's the thing that's so.
Did you already clear that beer? Cheers,
close.
by the way. We never
it's
cheers.
Close. Yeah, we should have brought back one.
God.
I am over New York because you can only go to so many bars. That's why you can only go to so many bars. You can only do so many things. That's why I'm happy for you, because you haven't experienced any of this yet. You can go out every night. This is the best part about New York City, is that you can go out every single night of the week. It doesn't matter when or what time, and you can have a blast.
I do have friends in like I call it the party scene, that they like host parties during the week. They're like, hey, come out. It's Tuesday. I'm like, I got work at 8 a.m. I can't do that.
It's insane.
And I agree with you. You can go anywhere at 2 a.m. and it's perfectly fine. Max, you don't want to wet your whistle a little bit?
It's Mac.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Have I been calling you Max this whole time? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I apologize.
Yeah, you can go out at any time in the city, which I guess is pretty nice, but I'm just not sure what.
Now you get to clear the whole thing.
Not bad. Yeah, no, I think the thing that I didn't realize when I moved here is that I spent my entire 20s here.
Fair.
And looking back, it's fun to be here, like when you're poor and you have nothing to do. You just go out all the time and it's a blast. But I wish I had enjoyed a little bit more of like what the city has to offer. I tell myself that I wish I enjoyed a little bit more about what the city has to offer other than bars. But at the same time, nothing is as fun as a bar. Like, what am I going to do? Go to a Broadway show?
Is it the bar that's fun, or is it the company that you're with?
I think it's the company I'm with.
See, that's the thing. Like, I can go anywhere as long as like I'm with my friends or I'm with good company. So like, I'm very fortunate in the sense that like my friends in Philly, they come and visit New York all the time, and I will have that good company no matter where I go. But also when I do want to do things on my own, since moving here for the couple weeks that I've been here, I've had like people from like Broadway reach out and be like, hey, come to a show. I'm like,
isn't that the best part about being internet famous? All
I
the
guess.
Random shit you got to go to?
Yeah, this is like random people reaching out and be like, hey, I work, for example, it was day 2 here, and somebody that works in the boiler room scene, which is, I don't know if you know what that is. That's like a young man's game right
buddy.
now.
Buddy, I know in the boiler room since you're in diapers.
All right. So
I don't. I have no idea what it is.
Oh, okay. So it's like a house music DJ show.
Oh, and they film it in a super wide lens on GoPro. And then
and it's like it's under a highway.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this one was under a highway, and somebody that worked for the company that was putting on the boiler room reached out and was like, hey, come to a show. I'll give you free VIP tickets. I showed up with 6 of my friends. All of us got in for free stage passes, free drinks. It was insane. Like that. I'm very fortunate and lucky to have that, because not everybody does. And that I feel like is like excelling my New York experience because that's not everybody.
Yeah, because
in New
you're
York gets
internet
experience.
famous and you have a good face. So
Oh,
like
well,
you're
thank
gonna
you.
get brought into you're gonna get to do shit that other people can't.
Well, thank you. I'm not used to it, but I'm curious since you've been here for as long as you have.
Oh.
I didn't mean to say that with that kind of connotation.
Yeah.
Since you've been here, still fresh.
Sure, absolutely.
Still fresh.
Thank you.
What do you recommend what's the phase I need to skip as somebody who's so new? Because
I would say you don't need to do pieces. You don't need to do therapy. Atlas Social Club, you can skip.
What is the Soho House?
China Chalet, I'm just listing out all mid 2000s gay bars. Those like late 2010s gay bars. What is Soho House okay, I'm glad you asked. Soho House is a place in New York City that people pay a yearly due to go to. And when you go there, they act like you are doing them a favor they act like they're doing you a favor by allowing them in the door. And then when you order food or you order a drink, they take really, really long to get it. They charge you a lot of money and they act like they're doing you a favor by bringing it to you.
Gotcha.
And that's what people pay for. They have a fantastic pool pride party, which is great. The pool is fun. No one gets in. Gay men are like cats. They don't get in the water when there's a party.
That's the best part.
I know, you're a cat guy too. But yeah, no, I wouldn't suggest Soho House. I mean, it's very pretentious. It's very sceney.
I'm not one thing about me. If there's a place, I'm not going to go to a place that's going to upcharge me for anything. I'm not going to.
You're in the wrong city.
I know, unfortunately. I'm not going to go to a bar that's going to charge me a cover to get in. Like I can't. I'm not going to do that. So like when I hear stories about the Hamptons and like Surf Lodge.
Oh, have you been there? Oh,
no.
Oh my God! Don't even get me. I just wrote a blog on Surf Lodge, and
Really?
I had you toe the line about what I can say.
Tell me about it.
I want to roast them because they need to be Surf Lodge needs to be fucking humbled the way they're treating people.
That's what I hear.
But I also was like nice. I'm like, if I'm there, like you gotta let me in because it's not above them to be like this faggot out. Yeah, no, it is. I could see you having fun in the Hamptons. I used to date a guy who had a house in the Hamptons. His family had a house in the Hamptons, and it was fun. But it's like pretentious. It's a lot of nepo energy. Surf Lodge is great. It's just like the same 6 influencers being like.
See, that's the part that I don't understand. Like again, guarantee you, if Surf Lodge hit me up right now,
you do realize they're gonna see this and hit you up. If
they say come join us, obviously I'm gonna go. But
no, I'm like it is the best bar ever. Like I think her name is Jamie. Like Jamie, Jamie, you are the best. Like you create an awesome environment. I literally said that in the blog. I was like, you create a great environment. I don't know. I think I'm just hating I'm quite literally hating from outside the club.
It's just one of those things that you see on the internet that you're like, it's not that serious. There's no way. Like not letting people in because they are
They didn't let in Waka Flocka Flame.
Crazy.
The other day.
Crazy.
Harden the Paint? Do you know who this man is?
The man that made No Hands. I was 8 years old singing that song. How old were you? Uh-oh.
I was about 40 at the time. At the time. I couldn't believe that they didn't let him in, but upon further investigation, which I wrote in my blog, apparently he was doing a show at I hate myself that I know all this. He was doing a show at Bounce Montauk, and then he was out there. He showed up with 14 people at peak busyness, and then he showed up to the door, tried to get his crew in. They were like, "You have too many people." One of the bouncers called one of their security people an F word, and then things spiraled out of control. I have been there. It is fun. It is beautiful. I would love nothing more. It sits on like this little pond than some rich guy to just buy a competing buy a plot of land across from it and just do what they do.
Gotcha. Interesting.
You also realize you're gonna be there in like a week or you're 1,000% gonna be.
Again, I hate
make your plea to Jamie.
Jamie, I have nothing to offer except I will get hammered. I will have several beers. They're gonna cost me $18 per beer. They're all gonna be Miller Lite. I'm gonna have 9 of them. I'm barely gonna get barely buzzed. It is what it is. I enjoy a good pond.
Oh.
It's not really surf.
I enjoy a pond.
I enjoy a good pond, any sort of body of water. It's not really surf lodge. It's more like a wake surf on a boat. It's a pond lodge. It's pond lodge.
But we like ponds.
It's pond lodge. Tell your bouncers to chill. Based on the videos I've seen, I have friends that haven't been let in that are also equally as relevant on social media.
Who hasn't been let in? Who's your friend?
I feel like, didn't Brand get rejected? Brand.
Brandon.
Brandon.
No, yeah, he had.
Again, I've never met
Brand.
I
He's
have
been
met
on the
Brand.
show. He's awesome. He's from Philly. He's great. We love him. He has a house out in the Hamptons this summer, and I don't know what he didn't get let into, but it was something. Or no, he made a TikTok about like pretending not to be. I think they let that motherfucker.
Maybe that's what I saw.
Please.
I did meet Brandon one time, drunkish. I was literally drunk as shit at like a rooftop party. So sorry, Mr. Brandon. But yeah, I do.
And you sucked him off at the party?
Yeah, actually twice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Very
said,
good.
why not keep going?
That goes six.
Yeah. But yeah, that's good to know that there are places. I don't like pretentious places. I don't want to go to a place where they take themselves too serious. I don't take myself serious, so I'm not gonna find myself in an environment where people are like, what you're following. It's like I'll shoot you.
You go, bitch. I'll show you my following.
I'll shoot you in the head with a gun.
It's bigger than yours.
Well, I don't know about that. That's
yeah, no, it's fun out there. I think when I would spend time out there, it was weird because I was dating someone who like didn't want to spend time with me. So I would like be at their house. I'd be like, hey, let's go to the beach. He'll be like, no. I'm like,
okay. So you were dating somebody that hated you.
Yeah, that was literally dating someone that was like very obviously hated me. And I was like, no, like maybe couples start like, what is happening?
Yeah.
No, literally, he's like, I don't like you. I'm like, cool, like we can work on this. Like,
you're like, thank God I'm not alone.
yeah, I'm like, deep down, I know, like, I am your guy. Like, but yeah, it's just a lot of money. That's all it is. It's great. It's a lot of money. It's fun. But if you're looking for like, where are you from originally?
Fresno, California.
I don't know why I thought like Idaho or something.
So I moved to Philly from Idaho. I have an Idaho license.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Fresno and then you moved to Idaho.
Not quite. It's a
That's right. Who cares?
Tragic backstory.
And then
I lived such a cush life. That was a lie.
That seems crazy. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? The beers are getting to me a little bit.
Really? Well, you've been also sipping on that.
One sip of whiskey. Like I said, I'm drinking again.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm just boozing.
I am a huge proponent.
Oh,
beer's also getting to me.
Have some whiskey. Grow up.
Unfortunately,
I can't.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
have a date after this.
I'm not a man. I can't.
You come out as a woman.
That would be on this show. Could you imagine?
I'm sorry, Mac. Is that funny to you?
Yeah. What are you laughing about over there?
I'm sorry, Mac.
I'm
sorry, Mac. Is gender identity funny to you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because on this show,
Mac, even worse. Is your focus not on what you're doing right now? Are we boring you?
Well, Mac has been. Yeah, Mac. Are you stoned? Oh.
Everybody always asks me that. The answer's always no.
Really? Do you know me and Mac did a jersey swap once?
No shit.
Yes,
really?
we did. He asked me to take my shirt off. I go, I'm sorry. I go, here?
You go right now?
Yeah. He goes, we're gonna do a jersey swap. I was like, oh my God. I literally turned around. I was like, guys, he asked me to do a jersey swap. That was tough. I looked great though. The upper body was popping. At the time, I had two good legs under me, so everything was good.
Now
Did you know I tweeted that?
Into the mic.
Did you know I tweeted that?
He's shit. Mac is shit phase right now. Yeah.
I tweeted that jersey swap, and a girl slid in my DMs.
You're
Hell
welcome.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Who
what
was
happened?
it?
What happened?
It was Ebony from the front desk.
What came about? Did you respond?
No, I didn't even open the DM.
Why? Give me your phone. Give me your phone right now and pull up the DM.
Listen, the world's gonna give you a soft toss like that, and you're not gonna hit it out of the
And
park.
you're not gonna get hard for a soft toss?
I played it safe.
Gotcha.
This was not playing it at all.
Why would you play it safe? Are you dating anyone, Mac? And is your mic even on right now? Or- okay, I mean, turn your mic. What the fuck are you doing? Turn your mic on. Vinny has been busy working on other projects. We love Vinny. Everything is good. He's been working on other projects. We have Mac, my sweet Mac. Mac is a 26-year-old.
Nailed it. I'm 23.
I was gonna say you look 22.
He is a 22-year-old cis man who is from Roxbury, Mass, right next to the Methadone Mile in Mattapan.
Best place on earth.
All right. Are we going to see these DMs or what?
Hell no.
Why? Do you have dirty things in your DMs?
No, I just get embarrassed.
Why do
Why?
you get embarrassed, Mac? Let's break this down.
I DM most of my DMs are me DMing
Girls? Sophie Rain, what's up?
that'd be chill if it was
Yeah.
girls. It's mostly like brands and me telling them that I just like their product and they should send me some shit.
Hell
You do
yeah.
a lot of
No, that's how
brand
it
outreach?
starts. That's how it starts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast within
Oh.
a podcast right now.
Is this a video?
Yeah, this is a video. What's the craziest brand you've reached out to?
I reached out to Pizza Hut like
Oh no!
Hell
no.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Once a week. Did they ever send you any pretzel twists?
They haven't sent me any shit. I'm trying to get some free shit.
That's how I DM'd Chili's and they sent me they gave me a brand deal. That's all it takes. You just got to reach out to people.
Shout out Chili's.
Shout out to Chili's.
I've worked with Chili's in the past. I love Chili's. Ride the Dente this summer, ladies.
Best place you can ever go on a first date, the Triple Dipper.
Oh my God, the
Supreme.
Triple Dipper. Give me that fucking
Supreme.
Presidente margarita.
Very good.
I got a present for you, Mac. And this present is it's something that we have here at Barstool Sports. It's provided to us by our HR department. And that's BetterHelp. This is an ad by BetterHelp. These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what exactly works for you? You don't. That's where you need BetterHelp. They're going to help you figure it out. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true and what actions to take these days. Using trusted resources and talking to live therapists can get you personalized recommendations and the help you need to break through the noise, which is so important these days. Breaking through the noise, getting the help you need. Like I said, this is a benefit we have here at Barstool Sports, and it's one that I've taken advantage of for years. BetterHelp is fantastic. They have over 30,000 therapists. They're the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. Think about that. 5 million people have used BetterHelp, and it works with an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on 1.7 million client reviews. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners right now, Man Mafia, that is you, are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/out-and-about. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/out-and-about. And one last thing. We used to say this on the show all the time. Therapy is like brushing your teeth for the mind. You brush your teeth every day, your teeth feel better. You go to therapy as frequently as you need it, you're going to feel a little bit cleaner of a mind, a little bit less cluttered of a mind. That's where BetterHelp comes in. Check out BetterHelp today. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/out-and-about for 10% off your first month. And that is ad integration, son.
Hell yeah. That was good.
That's great. But I will say, in all honesty, we have this, like, it's provided to us for free at Barstool, and it has helped a ton. I dial up the old computer, and I've like switched therapists 5 times because you can switch. I hate everyone. So it's like you get someone, they look at you the wrong way, they blink at the wrong time, you want them out, no problem. And they don't ask questions after either. It's just you ghost them like you do in the DMs and you're done and that's it and you move on.
I did BetterHelp for a year and it genuinely did help me get out of my alcoholic phase, back in it. BetterHelp, hit your boy up. We need it. We, as in the voices in my head and I. It's a great thing. It's a great resource, great tool.
It's a fantastic resource. I wish Mac would use. Mac, I think, needs a little bit of maybe counseling in one way or another. You're 23. Did you graduate school, Mac?
Yeah.
From where?
Northeastern.
Oh, sure. Mission Hill, stab and kill, baby. They used to, where'd you go to school?
Nevada.
Sure.
University of Nevada, Reno.
Yo.
Wolfpack.
The fucking Wolfpack won me $40,000 last year.
For what?
In Barstool Bracket Busters. It's every year in the March Madness we do, and they were seeded, I think, like 17 or 18.
They were low.
And they won like 8 games in a row, and I won $40,000. It was great.
How many years ago was that?
Not this past year, the year before.
That makes sense. Yeah, the one thing we have, Colin Kaepernick went to our high school.
Oh.
Went to that college.
And that's what your high school. And you're proud of that.
Yeah.
Brother, on this podcast, we stand for the flag, okay? Gotcha. We don't kneel. We don't kneel. On
campus, there's like banners on like light poles everywhere, and he is on several of them. And it's definitely cause for conversation around certain people who walk around.
Right. Well, dialogue is so important.
Exactly. We want to open up a dialogue. We're known for that. And for some reason,
UNLV, we're known for opening a dialogue.
That's right. UNR. UNLV, that's Vegas.
Oh, UNR?
We don't talk about Vegas.
You don't?
No.
Have you ever been?
I have.
Really?
but when I was 20. So I didn't get to experience. I went on the Ferris wheel. That was it. That was the exciting part.
I went there when I was 20 into my 21st birthday, and I drank so much, I took ecstasy, and then I took my friend's phone, put it in a paper plate, and peed on it while I was in my sleep.
Okay.
Shout out Damien. Still a little bit salty over that. I was young at the time.
I would imagine if it's
Well, I mean,
piss.
listen, it's a triple stack Blue Dolphin. I mean, these things are going to happen. This was pre-fentanyl, dear.
Okay.
So at the time, you could take a pill from a hooker and not worry about it.
Okay. I feel like I'm being like bewitched by one of those Etsy women that
Did
have
you just
like,
call me a witch?
Yeah, of course.
That's such a compliment.
I
Thank you
know.
so much.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then, okay, you experience Vegas. What is the best casino in Vegas? As somebody that plans on going back maybe once to have the night of his
I
life.
love the Bellagio, but the best place to stay is the Wynn. The Wynn is great. Every hotel room in Vegas is like $65, and then you go to the Wynn, it's like $400, and you know why.
Gotcha. That's the one the guy shot out of and killed a bunch of people.
No, that was
The Wynn.
Mandalay Bay.
I lied. It was Mandalay Bay.
And I
was
know the
absolutely
guy's
correct.
name, and I'm a little too educated on this. And now we're going to get into the CIA. And we're
Let's
going to get
do
into
it.
the involvement. We start divulging on that. Yeah, that was, Vegas was great. I love Vegas. The Wynn has Casino War. You know the game War that you play as a kid? Literally,
No.
you put the cards down and the high card wins. You never play
Oh,
War
yeah,
as a
yeah,
kid?
yeah.
They have
Wow.
that at the casino.
Really?
I was like, what do you mean you have War? There's like 6 tables in Vegas that have War. Ladies, if you're ever in Vegas and you want to win some money, just go
Ladies.
play War. Ladies.
if you're ever in Vegas,
Yes,
have a good
yes,
time.
queen.
get the what are
Yes,
those,
Queen.
Fat Tuesdays, the big old slushies.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, when I was 20 and I was in Vegas,
That
I
was
was like,
last
oh my God.
month.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. He loves to do charity in the sense that he brings on. It's like a Make-A-Wish. I'm a
Right.
Make-A-Wish kid. He brings somebody on around the age of 18. He doesn't keep track. All right. He doesn't make me sign a waiver.
No,
all right?
of course not.
If I'm under 18, he doesn't have a parent come and sign for me.
No.
He brings me in and he goes, "Hey, have a good time. Let's talk. Let's discuss."
Also, can we talk about? I told Great Mac, what would you do if you said to someone, "Hey, bring some beers for the podcast," and Mac, and they showed up with 2 beers.
Hey, here's the thing.
Here, what do you? I mean, that is. I don't want to say. I didn't want to
Here's the
say
thing.
anything. Hey, bring some beers to the podcast. You show up with 2 beers.
Here's the thing. It was around the
Good
corner.
Lord, I have to supplement with some delicious Tullamore Dew.
He doesn't. The guy at
They,
the
my pronouns are they.
They.
Thank you, and do not gender a fucking stranger around me.
They around the corner did not sell 6-packs in a bottle. I'm a big fan of bottles.
So
but
get
they-
6 of these.
I thought about it, but then I was like, is that going to be received as like, that's too much? I didn't want to be too
Oh,
much.
babe.
And unfortunately, I was too little once again. I've heard it before. I heard it all the time. Too little.
No, that was a cock joke. Okay.
Yeah, for the ladies.
Ladies, that was it. That was a dick joke. Yeah, no, I will say it was a wild move. Mac, it was so wild that I saw he brought 2 beers. I go, okay, interesting. I go, play it cool, Pat. Let's hop on the crutches. Like maybe we take a crutch into the kitchen. I'm looking for beers in the kitchen. I go, none. Okay, great. We do have whiskey. We do have Hennessy. We have gin. I almost crutched upstairs to get more beers, but this is a teachable moment.
He immediately went, "We should look for more." And I was like,
in 3 seconds, I go, we should look for more.
Go ahead, for sure. My fault. I know now.
Yes.
In the future.
Well, teachable moment.
Teachable moment.
Yeah.
One thing about me, very, very coachable.
You're
ladies.
coachable.
Very coachable, ladies.
You're very coachable. Or fellas. How do you feel about how much of your following do you think is gay men?
I can tell you right now, my analytics.
You make them identify?
Yeah,
They wear a
exactly.
patch on their arm?
Exactly. Every time they follow me, there's a little survey that says,
Are you gay?
"Do you have pronouns in your bio?"
Sure. That is the telltale sign.
Exactly.
If you got a he, him, brother,
Exactly.
I'm about to hit that.
Exactly. Analytics would show that 35% of my following is male. Of that 35%, I would imagine
99.9.
at least.
Yeah. But
At
I'll
least.
tell you what, those are the ones who are going to spend money.
Those are the ones that DM me, "Hey, would you ever consider selling me a selfie of you without clothes on and it's just your hole?"
And have you done that?
No.
For the price, how much would it take for you to sell a price of your hole with no face?
I've considered this before.
No
It-
face, just hole. It could even be dimly lit.
It depends on schedule.
Okay.
So that made Mac laugh over there. All right. Okay, all right, we're cooking somewhere. Let me continue with this point.
God, this whiskey sure is good.
So one thing about me, IBS, chronic.
This
All
is all. I'm already nauseated at where this is going.
All right, well, let me keep going.
I don't know if I want to. Like,
me-
I'm gonna be honest.
Let me build on this. So every now and then,
You have a bout.
I have
You have celiac, dear.
close a little thing we like to call. Oh man, I don't remember the name.
It's called diarrhea.
Diarrhea that leads to an inflated bowel. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's a word
Thank you, everyone,
it.
for listening today. We're gonna kill it here. What is an inflated bowel?
It's
Is where your butthole gets.
hemorrhoid. I don't know why.
Oh
I
yeah,
couldn't
why'd
think
you
of that.
say it? It's fine.
Yeah,
The amount of dirty things we've talked about
Okay,
on here.
all right. I didn't know if I
my
was allowed to
lifestyle in and of itself is a sin. So
Gotcha.
a
Okay.
hemorrhoid is not going to scare me.
I didn't know if I was allowed to say the H word.
No. Well, you've said the F word and the N word before you came on.
Swear on my life, Mac can attest. Mac,
Well, release the tapes. I'm going to send these tapes to Harvey at TMZ.
guys, I swear.
I was actually going to try. I was thinking about editing that out, but we don't edit anymore, so it's all going to be
Gotcha.
in it. He doesn't say that, whatever. So you get a hemorrhoid. So imagine if you sent someone a hemorrhoid hole pick, a non-hemorrhoided hole pick,
How much?
untaxed. No one has to know. No face. Oh, please! With these
Untaxed.
fucking, I mean, before Mandami gets his hands on that, okay, we're gonna look at you make 1,000, you're taking home 35,
Gotcha. Okay.
$5,000
No, I wouldn't need
for
much more.
$5,000 an anonymous hole pick.
No, I would need much.
Am I
more.
crazy?
It would need to be enough that somebody would be like, "You got paid how much for that?" That's
$25,000.
more.
Greyson.
Hey man,
I go Greyson.
engineering is good. This would,
$50,000. I think you're lying.
I think that would be the
I think
cutoff.
if Mac took you into the green screen room right now
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Let's do a bend and cough,"
Okay.
and he had $1,000 in his hand.
Okay. Does that include a physical or is that just on the side?
I mean, do you feel a lump?
Every now and then, I get a little bit lonely.
You get a I was talking about lumps on your balls.
Oh, well, every now and then.
All right,
Yeah.
no physical.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm
And Mac is
disgusted.
doing it specifically?
Yeah, Mac is doing it. Well,
Well-
he'll wear gloves unless you don't want him to.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if Mac is doing it, and I'm going to say this while he's not making eye contact with him, you got to look away.
Yeah, I think he's a
I'm gonna
little
say
bit
for free, for sure, for Mac.
for free,
Mac.
100%. I just must be the most disgusting person on earth. But I also think that's sexuality related. Oh God, you want a picture of my whole fucking Venmo me $35. It's all yours.
Well, also, hey,
Oh,
don't-
can you hand me another beer real quick?
Oh. my
Oh,
fault.
there's actually
Oh.
none.
Oh,
There's actually
Somebody
none.
drank them all.
I'm
They're
this.
gone.
I'm this close to sending Mac upstairs to get beers from the upstairs.
I would have another one for sure.
Mac,
I don't know how much time is left, but I
Han,
would
would you mind?
for sure have another.
there's literally no time limit. Mac, could you?
Yeah, you want me to get beers?
Yeah, I think that would be great. Upstairs, in the fridge, in the bar, on the right side, there
Mac?
should be beers. If not there, check the refrigerator near the bar, right where Pilar and Allison sit. If not there, go by to MB's desk. There should be something near where Nick Mulcahy sits. If not there,
He's giving
go
you a
to the back
treasure map
fridge.
right now. Also,
There's like once.
You show up
Mac?
and you just get beers.
Mac, don't do it unless you want to. Also,
No.
if you're up there to grab one, grab yourself one, please.
Of course. And if you can't find beers, bring vodka with some seltzer water. I would also take liquid IV or Max, say hi to everyone in the camera.
No, this is getting edited for sure.
It's getting out of hand. I think it's fine.
No, I
All
just said edited.
right, I'll do what I do with my nephew. I'll time you. Hurry up. Go ahead. See how quick you can do it. Oh, thank God he's gone. Right
Now we can talk about Mac.
What a fucking
What a great
drag.
guy.
I know everyone's going to
Oh.
be concerned about Vinny not being here, but Vinny is working on other things. Vinny is, he's moved on to other Barstool projects. He will be back occasionally, but change is a good thing. We've talked about that before. And also, I'm very excited that the levels on this podcast in terms of volume will be great because a lot of you have complained about volume. I'm sorry, I'm just doing a little monologue
No,
right now.
please.
Yeah. Do you mind if I do a monologue?
No, please. I'll enjoy and rate at the end.
enjoy and rate. I think I forgot what I was going to say. So that's that. I
So
want to talk
much
to you about
for
a couple topics. Well,
So much for a monologue.
yeah, I know. Well, I got a little bit nervous. What did I have written down for you? We had things
You wanted to talk
written
about dead celebrities.
Yes. Ozzy Osbourne.
Shout out to Trisha Paytas for
Wha-
sure.
What?
You haven't seen that internet?
She's
thing.
dead?
No,
Trisha Paytas?
quite the opposite. She's
What do you mean?
producing life.
Smash or pass?
Trisha Paytas.
Yeah. And right before you smash, she's going to crush a watermelon with her cannons.
That's Unnecessary detail.
Okay.
Smash both times.
Love it.
No, I do love Trisha. Have you seen the internet thing where every time she has a baby, quite literally, a very famous celebrity dies? First kid, Queen Elizabeth. Second kid, Pope Francis, or whoever the pope that died was.
Yeah.
Third kid, Ozzy Osbourne. Same day.
Gee, same day.
Same day.
And then we had Hulk die.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Maybe she had another one.
Do you how old are you again? 26?
25.
25. I'm going to kill myself. Do you remember the Osbournes at all? That was definitely a little before. That was way before your time.
My sisters were really into reality television. They put it on a couple times, and the entire time, all I could think about was how, like, this man ate a bat.
Yeah,
That was all I could think about. Yeah, exactly. He was just like constantly unwell, I guess. I don't know.
He was, for me, the Osbournes was like that birthed an entire generation, a new genre of reality TV. And I remember watching that and being like, what the fuck is this? And now there's a whole, did you see the final? They're actually beers? Yeah. I had no idea. I didn't think there were going to be beers.
Coors Lights too.
Oh, hell yeah. You got two for yourself?
No, please.
I'll take two.
If you don't have one, I will be visibly upset.
Mac, if you don't have a beer.
Dude, you talked me into it.
Thank you.
Great.
Oh my goodness.
We were talking about the Osbournes, and I was saying that was the last true, the first. What am I saying? I loved the Osbournes, is what I'm saying, and I love all the stuff that's coming out on social media about the Osbournes, like the clips of all the things Ozzy used to say. Are you watching any of that? Ozzy, like he'll end a concert. I'm sorry, was he just sarcastic?
I think that was sarcasm.
No, that was dead serious.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Ozzy Osbourne?
I'm sorry, Mac. Are we wasting your time
He's
with
got
this?
He's got a punk rock side.
Yeah. He walks out. He goes, "God, these fucking queens." No, that was the memes that are come out about him are fucking incredible. It'll be like him. It's like top 5 Ozzy moments in concert, and number 5 is the show will end. He'll stop the show, and then he'll go, "And one more thing, if you have any drugs or alcohol, bring them to me." And it's just like he was the most insane performer of all time. And I was actually the first celebrity death that I ever cried at was Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
That was very difficult for me, and I got close with Ozzy. I didn't quite get there, but I got close with Ozzy.
Very similar, those two, I would say.
I'd say both in stature, pigment, and profession. Have you ever cried at a celebrity death?
I did. I cried at Steve Irwin.
The death. Oh,
Rest in peace. That was quite. I mean,
Robert Irwin can get it, honey.
Who's Robert?
Okay? His son. Yeah.
Gotcha. He's on Dancing with the Stars now, or going to be.
Yes.
Would you ever do Dancing with the Stars? If not, why?
Well, they've asked me a few times.
I can tell.
I've turned them down every time.
Clearly, you can't with your bum
Right.
knee.
By the way, this is a chocolate chip that's on my pant right now. Ladies, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music, go on YouTube. That's where we want the views. I would do Dancing with the Stars. Well, they're not going to ask me, though. Was that a serious? Are you flattering me right now?
No.
Who is going to ask me to do Dancing with the Stars?
Listen, you're still young.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Chances are, 10 years from now, you might.
10 years.
There's people
Do
that
you know how old I will be in 10 years?
I don't think I can count that high.
Give it a try. Start at 16, which is what I am now.
What comes after 69?
70, which
71.
is 1 year away from Hulk Hogan.
Rest in peace again.
brother.
Shout out to Trick.
Brother.
Was that Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
See, I was
brother.
I was a
Was
part of
that
the WWE. That was really good.
Thanks.
Based on that reference alone, I know that you can do a good Hulk Hogan.
Thanks. I think you're talking too quiet into the mic.
I'm
I'm worried
so
about
sorry.
it. Yeah, put that thing right.
Closer, dude.
Yeah,
fault.
thank you, Mac. Thank you for producing.
I do
Mac.
talk very quiet, and I apologize if you guys couldn't hear me. That's a result of my problem, not the podcasts. I don't want anybody to beef with the podcast about the volume level. It's all me. Make fun of
Okay.
me
And you're okay with if fans slide into your DMs?
all the time. Please, I
Have
welcome
you
it.
slept with fans? Be honest with me. Stop grow up and stop protecting your fucking brand.
I will say this.
If someone looks at me or someone gives me a wave in my DMs, you can hit. I don't discriminate. I don't fuck.
I will say this.
Topping only. You don't have to talk about bottoming.
Let it be known.
Sure.
I don't call people that follow me fans. I feel like that's a bit narcissistic to
Okay.
assume that they are that level of. I have
Oh, you're about to insult your fan base. Good.
no. I would never.
That level of what? Spit it out.
that level.
Go ahead, spit it out. Are you gonna be able to get the question out? Spit it out.
I could never assume that my people who follow me are that level of obsessed with me that they would consider themselves fans. Therefore, I will
got
not
bad news
consider
for you, Grayson.
Based on some of the DMs, I don't know. Some of you guys might be a little insane, but yes, I have not only been with physically intimate relations,
physically, and you've consummated that relationship
for sure.
Okay.
A couple times.
Oh,
Not
wow.
only that, I have dated
All in one
people
night.
that have DM'd me before, and it has gone great. So much so that like I have been very much into one of the people that DM me originally.
What's his name?
Her name.
Oh.
I won't reveal, but
What letter does it start with?
She knows who she is.
Do sign language because they can't. If they're listening, they can't see.
Okay.
That's
That's a V?
Yeah, this is an A.
That's an A.
Guess.
What's that?
B.
That's B? Are you actually fluent in sign language?
Yes.
Who did you learn that to impress somebody?
No, my mom is deaf.
Oh my God, no shit.
No, she's not fucking deaf.
Right.
I made this
Hey,
up.
my fault.
I made it up.
God forbid.
What's the next one? Flip the bird.
God forbid.
Okay, you slept with a fan.
Yeah, I've dated a fan.
Capital F.
I have dated a woman who has DM'd me for the purpose of getting to know me.
What does that mean?
She reached out to me because she thought I was cute and saw that I was in her neighborhood and
you
was
went
like,
and hit.
I went and started a conversation with her, and then down the line was like, "Hey, I'm actually into you," and then that formed
Right.
into an intimate relationship.
Intimate.
That every now and then I do text her and she doesn't respond.
Oh,
What does that say about me as a person?
it probably says you're a bad lover.
Based on how the physical interaction went, I would say I'm not a bad lover. I might be a bad conversationalist.
I might be a bad person is so much worse than a bad lover.
Hey,
Hey, I'm not a bad lover. I'm just a bad guy.
I am just
Okay.
actually a terrible person, genuinely. Yeah.
Right. Interesting.
And I'm not joking when I say that.
I
It
bet-
ended because I did her dirty.
You did her dirty.
I
You're
did
talking
something.
about butt stuff.
I did something bad to her in the sense that she no longer returns my texts when I
What'd you
text
do?
her. I just was not clear with my intentions with her, and I was not a good communicator with her. That like I wasn't looking for something, and she.
Oh,
was,
so you smashed, you knocked the dust off that, you clapped them cheeks. Next thing you know, she's trying to date you. And you said, no, honey, I'm not trying to date. I'm trying to move to New York and be an engineer who is halfway in the influencer scene and halfway in that.
to some extent.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
I
that
kind
makes
of lost
sense. Yeah,
track
all right,
of what
yeah,
you
yeah.
were saying there for a
Now,
second.
it's it's funny. Do you well, you don't really date around in the city. I don't get. I guess
No,
you know.
I the thing I try to be, like I said, kind. I don't want to date around. I don't want
Yes.
to mix. I don't want to cause
Business
people mix.
with pleasure.
I don't want to mix business with. I don't want to mix pleasure with pleasure. In the sense that I don't date around. I don't want to cause mixed feelings towards one person while I'm talking to it. I won't talk to multiple women at once. That's not. I can't do that.
So if you go on a first date with someone and it goes well, are you automatically not talking to anyone else?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Now that I'm 25 and an adult, and I'm like, I can't. I don't want to. This isn't college anymore. I'm not going to hit
Yeah.
up multiple women on a weekend and be like, so what are you doing? Strike out there, go on to the next. I can't. I mean, I don't want to do that anymore.
I think that's very admirable, and I think it's very mature.
Thank you.
I think when I date, I haven't dated in like a while, but I'm kind of like dipping my feet into that a little bit now, and
Mhm.
I
Good
am
for you.
trying to avoid that.
You're trying
Because
to
my
avoid.
thing, and what I think a lot of gay men's thing is, you date someone and then you have a backup, and you have another backup. And then
You got
have
a
another
roster.
Backup. Is that what they call it?
The young kids are calling it a roster.
Is that true?
Yes, you have.
So I don't know. I'm trying to be more intentional, like you said. It's
And that's
just
great.
very. It's frustrating. It's exhausting. It's like it's a lot to date someone. It's like, okay, I like you, but
Okay, so you're lazy and you don't want to put in the effort. Clock it.
now reading came before shade. As
Clock
I
it.
said, reading came before shade. Yeah, I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's annoying. I think I'm ready to. I mean, Mac has asked me several times.
I could tell.
To just
based
kind
on
of-
based on the jersey swap.
But the thing is, he's
situation.
just a casual guy, and it's like, am I looking for casual? I don't think I am.
Hmm.
Like, yes, he has a hairy chest. Like, yes, his legs are hairy. Like,
Okay.
you need to have more than that. Do you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You need to have kind of that wow factor.
Okay. Well, he
That-
seems very nice. That's a wow.
That
I
It-
shaved my chest, Pat, recently.
All
did
right.
you? Well, because he knew he was going to be doing this show today.
Mhm.
Your chest, you were looking like goddamn awesome. Do you mind if I take a peek?
Really bad.
You don't
My
have to do
shaved
that.
Chest, it's growing
Yeah.
back now a little bit.
Oh,
You don't have
so
to
you
do
lied.
that if you don't want
I
to.
do.
Alright.
I swear to God.
Cool.
I was trying to impress
I swear to God, man, I just want to be hired on full time. Yeah, no, it's I don't know, it's kind of a crapshoot. But I was in a relationship for a while, and then I got out of that, and then I like took a couple of years off, and I'm like, all right, I think I'm ready.
Same. I was in a. I mean, I don't know if over a year long relationship is a long time, but
yeah,
it's been 3 years since that. I've definitely processed it, and the thing is like I have to sell my car before I go back into therapy because I can't afford it. So I'm waiting for.
no, you hold on. You can afford therapy. BetterHelp.com/out and about for 10% off your first already very affordable month of BetterHelp.
You are absolutely correct, and that's what I will be doing.
Great. Sorry, I cut you off.
No,
Continue.
it's
You
all
can't you can't afford therapy.
Once I am in therapy, actively working on myself, I think that's when I will be actually ready to settle down and be comfortable with dating one singular person, because I think I have a lot of, and I don't mean to turn this into a bummer session,
No.
but once I have began the process of processing my emotions, I think that will be the time where I'm like, okay,
I'm sorry, I'm actually on Amazon right now.
no, it's okay. No, please. What are you shopping
Yeah.
for?
No, you're good. Once you've begun the process, I'm kidding. I'm looking up what next to ask you next. Once you have begun the process of processing your own feelings,
I will be ready to bring in the feelings of somebody else.
that's my thing too. I don't want to date someone and have them be my therapist.
Yeah, exactly. It's the relationship should be a space where you both grow together rather than one person weighing the situation down. So like,
How
if-
much trauma can you have as a 25-year-old?
the problem is I don't have trauma.
you're just
I'm mentally, I keep bumping into the
No, you're
mic. I'm so
good.
sorry. Mentally, I have such a low opinion of myself that
why though?
I don't know what it is.
Let's break it down now.
Let's do it, please. Because I've
Why?
had so many issues where it's like I can't allow myself to feel like I have accomplished things. I can't allow myself to
Well, you
date
haven't.
people. Exactly.
Right.
And that's the thing. That's the thing where it's like I can't allow myself to feel good about anything I've done because I'm so on my own case about you haven't done anything. You're not. All of your feelings are invalid. You're making people around you constantly miserable. Nobody likes you.
So you have mental illness.
Yeah, big therapy. This is why I
Right.
need it.
Better help.
This better help. This is why I need to work on it before I go into something with somebody where I have these thoughts in my head. I need a way to deal with it
Right.
before that leads me to ruin somebody else's life.
Looking at the things I was going to ask you next, nothing makes any sense. Difference between dog and cat person. That is interesting you say that. And I read a book, which is strange for me.
Let's hope it's the Bible.
It was called the Quran.
There you go.
Which I'm gonna get
all
fucking
right.
killed on the way out now. It was I think it was called like How to like Live Your Life and Stop Worrying or something.
Okay. Subtle art
And-
of not giving a fuck. That's like the most popular.
That's literally it.
Really?
And it's like tricking yourself into thinking that
Hmm.
everything is fine because if you act a certain way, then that becomes your reality. The perception that you create for yourself becomes your reality. So if you're constantly, and this is, I think it was Mel Robbins who was on Joe Rogan's podcast or something.
Okay.
She was saying that the issue that people have is that they wallow so much. And it's like, I'm depressed. And if you constantly think about how you're depressed, you're going to be depressed. But if you focus on what you focus on becomes your reality.
Gotcha. Okay. So if I focus on 100 bands and a bad
No,
bitch,
if you focus on 100 bands and like a thick Latina bitch,
Okay.
that is your reality.
Okay. All right. Well, I can start manifesting that.
Yeah, no, you need to manifest like huzz. Is that what they say? Like huzz type shit. I'm not even capping, and that's all facts.
Mac's nodding his head over there. Mac, what do you know about Huzz?
Mac, are you dating anyone?
No, I think Pat said it best.
Are you
Gotcha.
dating anyone, Mac?
No, not currently.
Do you live in New York now? Are you going to continue to live here after your internship is up? Oh, perfect. So you can live at home and.
Which part?
I'm from Boston.
Okay. I don't know. Listen, have you? What's the most serious girlfriend you've had?
I had a pretty serious girlfriend in college.
How serious are we talking?
How do you?
Like 3-4 years, 1 year.
1 year.
Okay, so serious. Yeah.
And are you dating around? Are you fucking around in the city?
A little bit.
As you
Nice.
should. Okay, Mac.
Do the interns sleep with each other here?
All right, you don't have to answer
I
that.
have no
You don't have to
Okay.
answer that.
Let me
There's
tell
no
you
HR department here. You don't have to answer
let me
that.
tell you something, son. Yeah, that's. I don't know. I ought to be young. Do you have any rich, hot gay friends you could set me up with? As a 25-year-old man who lived in Iowa for quite some time, do you have any New York City, wealthy, funny, over 6'2" gay friends that you could set me up with?
I am. I don't know if I would consider this a friend, but we have communicated on social media before. Tim Dillon. I don't know if he's single.
I know Tim. I do know Tim. I know
Seems
Tim
like
very
a great guy.
well. Yeah,
Great.
Very, very disappointed. I'm not gonna be at his summer party this year because of my knee.
I don't know. I didn't get invited to the Diddy party. Sorry, the Dillon party. My fault. Tim, if you see that, I'm so sorry. Please invite me. I'm such a good person.
What's your correspondence with Tim? He's one of. I will say this: if you don't listen to Tim Dillon, listen to him.
Great podcast.
He's one of the funniest people I've ever
Great
met in my
podcast.
entire life.
One of the best at riffing on his own self. Like he just keeps going with whatever he's saying.
I will say there's a certain group of like podcasters, broadcasters that are so talented that they can look into a camera and just speak.
Yeah.
Roan, who works here, is one of them. If you don't watch Roan.com every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m., watch that. Kevin Clancy is another one. They just look into a camera and talk. I thought I was going to do this. I was like, I'll just look into a camera and talk.
I tried.
I sat down. I was like, what's up?
Very
Everyone was
difficult.
like, enough.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon is another one.
Great.
Who else?
I've heard of
was gonna
Roan
say-
before. Roan has been on like Shane Gillis's podcast, Matt and Shane's secret
Yes,
podcast. Like he's been
yes.
on there. I've listened to all of theirs. Like the art of being on your own and to be able to keep a conversation going when there's a camera in front of your face is impossible. Tim, I think, is one of the best at doing it.
I
if
think,
not
yeah,
the best.
I think he's, in my opinion, I think he's the best.
Yeah.
I think I listen to his podcast every week. I have his Patreon. I think Tim Dillon is, and the other thing too is he's very educated about what he talks about.
Yeah.
Like he had dinner with the vice president the other
Yeah.
week to talk about Jeffrey Epstein.
Sad. What do you know about Jeffrey Epstein?
Well, we have Ghislaine calling in.
That's true.
calling in
Ghislaine hit me
shortly.
up and I said, Ghislaine, seriously, now's not the time.
Smash her past Ghislaine.
I don't know what she looks like.
Yes, you do. She's built. She's she's got a Nancy Pelosi-esque build.
Okay. What does that mean?
It means she's got big knockers, son.
Okay.
She has a pixie cut.
Hard out. No, thank you.
No, thank you on a pixie.
It's
How
not.
are you going to explain that to our pixie cut fans?
Hey, if you have a pixie cut, kill it. I'm sure you do. The hard sell for me, I don't want to have longer hair than you.
Can I see your hairline?
Sure.
Oh, gee, no. The sides.
What do you mean, sorry?
Yeah,
Like
you
this
know what I'm
part?
talking about. Those pizza cuts. Those fucking pepper. Oh, yeah, you do have a good hairline.
Oh, thank you. That's why
I
feel
saw. I
comfortable.
was trying to think about things to talk with you before you came here, and I looked at your Instagram. And you're like, "Come on,
I do make fun of my hairline. I am good at hiding it. Trust me. I guarantee you it's receding, folks.
It's receding."
Oh, yeah, 100%. I am actively looking for ways to help myself. See, you have a good one.
No, I don't. I use Hims.
That's what I saw online.
Whoa! Don't get scared.
What's
Yeah.
your regimen? What do you
I don't have a regimen. What
You
do you mean?
just-
A regimen for what?
for working out? You're obviously
I sit
guy.
there and I do. Well, you know what they say. If you have time to do legs, just do arms again. That's
I guess that's what they say.
that's
I
pretty.
don't- I don't know either,
That's
so I
pretty
don't know.
much my regimen. Yeah, your hair. You have a little rat's nest on the side of your head now.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going on a
You're
date.
going on a
after
date
this.
with a girl after that. You should show up with your hair like that.
The thing about me, if I'm going on a date, if she doesn't like me as I am,
But if she
It's
doesn't
not
like
gonna
you at your rat's nest,
she doesn't deserve me at my non-drunk off the Tullamore Dew and a couple Coors Lights.
right? 100%. I want to ask you a question that we're going to try and use for a clip.
Okay. Here goes.
What is the difference between cat people and dog people?
Dog people definitely all deserve to die, and cat people deserve to live forever.
You're a cat guy?
I am.
That's kind of
Could you tell based on my
That's
answer?
kind of gay,
Why?
being a cat guy.
Well, what if I told you I had a female cat?
That's still like, that might be even rare.
Well, what if I don't
You're
know if
a
I
cat,
agree.
like you're a straight guy, you're a cat guy?
Yeah.
Do you don't think that's a little like limp in the wrist, sugar in the tank, light in the loafers?
Not I would say the opposite. I say, hey, you're a strong
Stiff wrist.
I say
Yeah.
I say you're a strong, independent woman. You can do what you want. Whenever you want to associate yourself with me, you can come around and hang out and I'll pet you. Whereas a dog is very much so like reliant on interaction and behavior. My cat does what she wants.
That doesn't annoy you?
Not at all.
This person is calling my phone. I'm going to pick it up really quick if you
Sure.
don't mind. We have a rule on this show. It's on speaker. Hello? Hello? Okay, they didn't pick up. They've called me 6 times. They didn't pick up. All right. I don't know if that will necessarily make a clip.
You said
You
six-
talking
you said-
about... What,
You
Mac?
said, you said 6'7"?
What did I say?
You said 6'7"?
I said 6'7"?
I think so. Mac gets it.
No, I actually don't get that reference. I was
Oh.
laughing at something else.
What were you laughing at, Mac?
I was laughing at whatever you said, but I've since forgotten what it was.
Oh, you have?
All right,
How
never mind.
fucking convenient.
Never mind. 6'7" is a young person reference.
What does that mean?
There's a song. It references
Tekashi
6'7".
6'7".
Close. No, it's
Is it Jojo Siwa?
No, she made a song about Betty Davis.
Yeah, I
eyes.
saw that.
Who's Betty Davis?
She got good dick one time in her life, and all of a sudden she's straight.
Betty Davis?
No, JoJo.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah,
I
she got
heard.
dick down. Let me look up. Betty Davis is like she's an old Hollywood doll.
So is JoJo Siwa.
So is Mac.
That's
Mac,
true.
I really want to know what you were laughing about.
I know. We'll have to play back the tape.
Just tell me.
Every
No,
time
I don't remember.
You remember. Tell me.
I swear to God.
the way I like
It's Betty Davis. The way you what? The way you what, Greyson?
The way-
Go ahead and fucking tell me.
the way I essentially
Came out.
yeah,
Do you want to come out on this show right now?
come out. Can I come
Come out as look into the camera and come out as gay, and then we'll just clip it.
I'm coming out as a staunch supporter of the gay community. I don't know if
Okay.
this is the right hand
All right,
sign.
well, you
What is
know,
this in sign language?
Because that would have made a great YouTube title.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, I can't give you the clip you want. I'm so sorry. That's me every time I go to Great Clips.
What's great clips?
Exactly. It's like the worst place to get a haircut ever.
Great clips.
That's how bad it is. They have to put it in the name.
You pretend like you don't put thought into your look. You put thought into your look.
Quite literally.
No one puts more thought into their look than in fucking where do you live? Crown Heights.
Crown Heights.
No one puts more thought into their look in Crown Heights than Greyson Hoelzel.
This is quite literally. I woke up. I took a shower. I was like,
no
all
one's
right.
hair falls like that, sis.
Quite literally, there's no product in my hair. There's nothing. This is just a couple days of not washing it. It's very greasy. And I was like, hey, I'm looking a little disheveled. Maybe the people around me won't mind. That's all it was.
All right, that's fair.
If that's okay.
Can we talk about your date tonight?
Sure.
Where is it?
I don't. It's at a bar.
Just tell me. The show's gonna be out already.
It's called Bowery Bar.
You're going to Bowery Bar?
Her hotel that she is currently living in is.
You're getting
near-
flued out?
no.
You're literally getting flued out.
No.
You are. You're getting flued out.
No. It's also not a date. I would like to preface by saying this.
It's a date.
It's not a date.
It's not a date. She's a hooker, and I paid.
No. It's nearby her hotel where she's currently living until she finds a more permanent situation. She just moved here as well, which is how this conversation got started. She was like, I don't know people.
We should fuck.
That was never spoken of. It was just simply, hey, let's get a drink. And
How convenient at her hotel.
it's not at her hotel. It's nearby.
Nearby.
And I do that so, A, fellas who are straight, the 0.001% of listening to this podcast of fellas who are straight, whenever you take a girl out, take her to a place that's close by. So, A, you can walk her home.
He's going to pull a hamstring trying to save this one.
Take her to a place that's nearby so you can walk her home.
Yeah. So you can walk her home.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because that's the nice thing to do. It's the kind thing to do.
Sure. Absolutely.
Call back. And then B, you know where she lives. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's just the nice thing to do. That's what you should always do.
What's the biggest red flag in a girl for you?
Ooh. Somebody that
You go Latina.
no. Anybody that doesn't understand sarcasm or doesn't have a good response to it is a big red flag. Somebody that's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were joking." That's not a good response to sarcasm. You either build off it or you just
Yes, and.
you need to yes and. There's got to be a yes and. Yes and is green flag.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
yes,
didn't
and.
understand is big red flag.
Yes, and I agree with that.
Thank you.
Yes, and what are your red flags?
Red flags, definitely not being able to understand sarcasm. Another one is, oh man, I don't even know. It's the thing about me, I don't have red flags.
You'll take anything that looks at you.
Exactly. Come
Right.
as you are and come as you will.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been a lovely evening with all of you. This has been great. Your date is at 8 p.m.
Was at 7:30. I just rescheduled.
To when?
8 p.m.
And that's because you want to spend time with me.
I said, yeah. I said, what's wrong with hanging around with Pat for a little bit longer?
I think that's a great thing.
Thank you.
Mac, are you okay if we go just all night here?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
24-hour sesh.
24 hour. What else do we have that we want to talk about with Greyson? Your dating life would be a good hook. What else? Green flags, red flags, cat people versus dog people was a little bit of a flop. You have a love kink. I mean, do we talk about that?
I mean, that's just kind of like talking about the love kink is boring because
It's boring because you have real kinks.
the love is the real kink.
The love is the real kink.
Unfortunately, people are now trying to abuse that in my comments and my DMs.
What do you mean?
They say I love you and I mean it, and I'm like, I don't want you to mean it. That's the whole kink. I need you to not mean it so that it works for me.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Have you ever been in love?
I have a couple times.
What was there? A couple times?
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm a slut. What can I say?
Really? What was there? What was? Now she's playing to the camera.
That's right.
What was? Now she will. Now she will play to the camera.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3.
What was their name?
I don't reveal names, but they do know who they are.
And you told them you loved them.
Several times.
Do you want to get married?
Right now.
We're in the portion of the show where I'm going to ask you a million questions really
Okay.
fast, and then we're going to end it. Do you
20
want to get
questions.
married?
Not right now, no.
Do you want kids?
Maybe one day, but I would be fine without.
Are your parents proud of you?
They definitely are, but I don't know how to accept that.
What hair product do you use other than your own personal grease?
Other than my own personal grease, I use hair powder. I don't know the brand.
You use hair powder. You don't want to influence it for free.
Well, no, I just don't know what it is. It's to make it sort of messy. My go-to is a mess. I don't know if you could tell.
Is a messy bun?
Yeah, it's a messy bun, just a messy look that makes me look disheveled because that's constantly my state of mind.
Number one celebrity crush.
I've harped on this quite a bit, unfortunately. No longer Claro. Shout out to Claro. I come to you as a friend who wants to maybe play buck hunter at a dive bar. My celebrity crush now is Lizzie McAlpine.
Don't know who that is, but I'm going to trust you for it. Number one celebrity you hate. This is off the dome, by the way. So I'm just riffing right now. Like this is kind of where my genius comes in.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, you hate Jared Leto.
Can't stand him for some reason. Him or The Rock. I know they're both probably great guys. I just can't stand them for some reason. It's
And
just
that's
too
because
much.
Jared Leto helped people in Dallas Buyers Club, a group of people that you want to see eradicated from the earth.
Was he helping them or was Matthew McConaughey?
It was a joint effort, dear.
Okay. Well, I mean,
People don't forget.
great performance, but him in Morbius, I wanted to kill myself, and I think he did too, but he did it for a check, and I respect that. No longer Jared Leto. Shout out to The Rock. Hate you.
What year did you get your nose ring?
2022.
Do you ever remove it?
All the time. Actually.
Take it out now.
You want me to take it out right
No,
now?
you don't have to take it
Okay,
out
I was
now.
going to say, it kind of hurts a little bit, but yeah, I can.
No, that's what she said. I think that's all the questions I have for you, to be honest.
so
it was
you-
kind of celebrities, kind of hair product.
Okay.
You did influence me with your lip care, Carmel lip care.
Caramel lip
Or
care.
the like some chapstick.
Oh,
you use.
Carmex.
Carmex.
So the thing-
Carmax?
Carmex.
Carmax.
Show me the Carmex, aka my lips.
Is that what it's called Carmax? I thought that was a website for cars.
Yes, it's Carmex. MEX.
Got it.
As in
Okay.
Mexico.
Have you been to Mexico?
I have once on a mission trip.
Hold on. A mission trip?
Yes.
Are you Mormon?
No, Christian.
Are you still religious?
I practice my faith, but I don't associate myself with the church anymore.
What does that mean?
So I would say, and I think this is pretty evident based on the status of.
I'm so excited to talk.
Yeah, no, that's so fun.
Yeah.
The status of, I believe in separation of church and state.
Preach, brother.
I don't
2A
think-
protects 1A, son.
I don't think they should commingle at all. I think that has caused the downfall of a lot of our great policies
Talk
in this
about it.
America, is that the church just has too much influence and too much involvement. I myself believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I believe there was a creation. For me, as far as my analytical and numerical mind goes, it doesn't make logical and or like numerical sense for me that just this all happened out of nothing. There had to be something that created. It makes more sense.
Now she's a binary queen. She needs numbers.
She needs numbers.
Yes.
She definitely needs. She needs a lot of zeros and ones.
Now she needs zeros and ones.
She needs zeros and ones.
Yes.
It makes more sense to me logically that something had to create all of this other than just nothing. It all came from nothing.
Right.
Um,
We're going there.
we're
right?
going there. We're going there. Now the church itself.
We look over. Mac has a gun in his mouth.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, this is the worst part. This is the worst part of the podcast. On my soapbox now. The church has become far too involved in politics and they have far too much say as far as politics go. And I'm
going to disagree. I'd actually like to see more church.
really,
I'm just kidding.
My religion growing up, I based it on the truth that love conquers all.
And gay people go to hell.
No, come on. Love conquers all.
Sure.
Love conquers all. And so to see the church I grew up in and to see the church that I was involved with as a kid become so hateful and one-sided when it comes to politics
Yes, queen.
and
Preach, queen.
everything like that, it makes no sense to me that was the same God I worshipped.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
So you worship the God of Gaga, Mama. Lady Gaga. Now she's worshiping Gaga and
I worship
Beyonce, and I mean, if you want to go back to Cher, Cher is an option to worship. Madonna.
Sure.
Are we talking Dolly Parton? Marsha P. Johnson. These are all gods that we can worship.
Rosa Parks. Sojourner Truth.
Absolutely. Sojourning Beaver.
Sojourner Beaver.
Weaver. Is that the one who was in Avatar? What was
yes, both.
Yes.
Sojourner Weaver was in Avatar and Alien.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The hardest I've ever laughed was at a screening of Avatar 2. I was stoned and in the bathroom.
During the movie?
No, afterwards we went to the bathroom to pee, and a man next to me let out a fart at the urinal. And the second it exited his asshole,
Nice.
I went,
Nice.
and everyone around me did the same thing. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Sojourner Weaver, your God is. Let's get more into God. This is great. I'm sure this is. This won't be polarizing at all.
More than happy. I grew up on the thought that like the God and Jesus that I worshipped and talked about in church was much more. Sorry, he's laughing at me. I'm on myself. I'm pouring my heart out over here. I'm tearing at the
God and Jesus.
I'm tearing at the heartstrings. Mac is laughing too. I must be making a terrible point.
This is great. This is what people want to hear. Let's go.
They were much more on the foundation that love conquers all, and you should always be kind to those, whether or not you like them, whether or not you agree with them, no matter what. And the church has separated, as far as I've seen, the church has separated itself from that. And that's it. And that's all I'll say.
No. This is good. The church has separated themselves from that. I don't know what to say.
You asked the question.
No, I know. It's a very. Listen. I asked the question. It's a very complete answer. It's a very well thought out answer. It's clearly something you've thought about before.
I'm off 2 beers. That was all off the dome, off the rip.
That was really off the dome.
Yeah.
You're able to freestyle like that.
I'm good at riffing, which is why I want to get into
Now she's a
improv.
riff queen.
She's a riff.
First and foremost, she's been known to riff.
First of all, she's going to riff no matter what.
Now she's always been that way.
And she's been that way since birth.
Since birth.
Since birth.
On God?
On God times 2.
I think you're capping a little bit.
I would never cap, and I don't know if Gen Z talks this way anymore.
First of all, that is all facts, no printer.
Okay. That's how I know he's aging himself right now. He says stuff like that.
I think that you don't really get it. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like one person gets it in this room, and it's neither of us.
It's probably Mac. I wish I was religious. I literally, This is how crazy I am. Once I fell to the ground in agony. When my knees separated, it looked like there were rubber bands holding my leg together. It was disgusting. And I'm so dramatic. As I fell down to the ground, I was like, no! And I fell. And I was like, God, if you're out there. In my head, I was like, God, if you're out there, I'm sorry. Just help my knee. But I'd like to get into religion because the idea of religion to me is... And not only it's comforting, but I think I just need something. Like I need a new personality trait, and I think that might be it. The last time I went to church was actually I was walking on 14th Street. Okay. And I was so hungover, I popped into a church to say a prayer.
Nice.
Get rid of my hangover between 14th between 8th and 9th.
Nice.
And I sat down, I literally said, Our Father who art in heaven.
Okay.
And he didn't get rid of the hangover, but the act of doing that made me feel better.
I think you're on the right track.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Talk me up. Gas me up, King. I'm
yeah.
on the right track.
I think you're on the
Sell
right track.
Sell me on religion. Give me 30 seconds on why I, Pat McAuliffe, a sinner, needs to find God.
I don't know if you need to
find her.
I don't think you need to find religion. I think you need to find faith. There's a difference.
Talk
religion
about it,
is
sis.
organized.
Yes.
Faith is more personal to
yes,
yourself.
Queen. Yes. Talk about it.
The thing you pray to is a connection between you and that thing. It's not.
What's that thing though? That's the question.
Who knows? It's not my responsibility or job to know. That
but
connection.
Right now it is because we're on the show.
And I'm the Pope. And what can I say? And I know all answers.
Yes.
I would say the thing you pray to is not a connection between you and that church. It's to you and whatever you pray to.
It's to me and that thing.
It's you and that. What is that thing doing for you?
Well, that thing, I think for me is I'm an opportunistic prayer. Think of Christmas Catholic times 10.
Okay.
That's me. If I'm hungover, I'm saying a prayer.
And there's nothing
if I
wrong
bust
with that.
my ACL out, I'm saying a prayer.
There's nothing wrong with that.
If I, take a little bit of mystery powder to the schnoz, I'm saying a prayer. But I need to incorporate it into my everyday life, is what I'm saying. And that's where I need your help.
I don't know if you need to, per se. I think it's whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever that relationship feels like to you.
So we're going on feelings.
Yeah, that's all faith is. It's just
David
feeling.
Goggins told me feelings don't exist.
David Goggins is also bald. Do you really want to listen to a bald person?
He said knee injuries. And
He
I've been
also
listening to a
runs-
lot of him. I put a home gym in my living room because I'm like, you need to maintain your strength. And so I've been listening to a lot of David Goggins with a bad knee. And David Goggins tells me that pain is not real.
Okay.
That you need to focus on moving forward.
I agree.
And you need to live in a day-tight compartment, meaning only today. Don't think of the past. Don't think of the future. And I feel like I'm a little bit stuck.
Stuck in the present? Because
God,
of your past or
No.
future?
I'm stuck in the past and the future, not the present.
So you're not listening to the Goggins.
No, I would love to listen.
You've
to
got your
Goggins a little
anti-Goggins goggles on.
more. Okay. You know what?
And I'm sorry.
You know what? Greyson, this has been lovely.
Again, thank you so much for having me on. I'm so happy to be here. I can't thank you enough. Like this is a platform I don't deserve, and you're very good at this part.
Thank you. Well, I'm thankful that you said that. It's also a lie, but I appreciate
It's not from the heart.
You're the best. Everyone find him at GreysonHoelzel.com.
Spelled PATBARSTOOL. You can find me on all platforms like that.
God damn. Greyson, thank you, man. Mafia, thank you for listening. We love you all. I hope the audio levels were better on this episode. I hope you all get BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/outandabout for 10% off your first month. Shout out to Mac, shout out to Greyson, and shout out to you. Because you, the listener, make this all possible. And we love you, and we will see you next week. We have a great show. Pray for my knee, pray for yourself, and pray for the future. We need it. Goodbye.